7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
For so many years, Mike, the conversation was, is Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback in the NFL? And I think now, after winning back-to-back Super Bowls 3 and 4 years, it's not so much is Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback in the NFL now, it's is he entering the conversation as being one of the best quarterbacks of all time? I certainly am one of those people that believe that's the case. He has a chance through the rest of his career, now not even being 30 years old, to accomplish a lot of things that are unheard of at the NFL level.
Hey, 43, 15.
They put Kelsey in motion. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Third down coming up. Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This one brought in by Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
We are through.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Ready. Set.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Set. Punt. Smash. Red. Ready.
They'll go. Young. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Out of the shotgun, Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it'll be second down.
Red, cycle. Ready. Green jack. Set, cut.
Here's Young to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose
On the set.
and forcing third down.
Here we go. Speedo blue. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble.
Faster, faster.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth. And he's in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. Panthers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Play action here. Mahomes. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Set. Hut.
Throwing on second down, Young. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
Still first down.
Trouble, 38. 43 rail.
Now Young. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Striker, 3-3.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
22 needle. Yellow. Set.
Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
To get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Trail green. Ready?
Now Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Back to the air, it's Young. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the 1st half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point is good. And the Panthers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense ready for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down.
Yellow. What's that?
Patrick to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Now Dowdle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing is Young. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his...
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted. And typically it is. But then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception.
On first down, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Yellow. Hey, ribble it.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here's Pacheco. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Is good. And the Chiefs are on the board just before halftime. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And this has been a dreadful offensive performance. Quarterback picked off 4 times so far. And this may be one just to erase from the memory. No need to watch the film of this one. It's a horror show. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. Nice hit.
Here's Mahomes. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready. Hut.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And there's defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Shovel, 38. Here we go. 43 rail. White, white, black ultra, blue striker. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Down. Ready, ready.
Now a give on the ground. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Interesting point here, Greg. This is one of those where, put me in the mind of the play caller. Are you thinking just keep the ball on the ground right now?
I think it's hard. I think a lot of it has to do with how much confidence do you have that he can work himself through it, because as the turnovers continue to stack up, your biggest fear is that the confidence breaks down. So a lot of this is really just how well do you understand, what kind of relationship do you have with your quarterback. If you think you can get him through it, keep putting the ball in his hands. If you think he's done for the day, you got a big question you got to answer, whether he should even be in the game.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a
Previous play
replay.
is under review.
We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After After review of the play, the
So
ruling on
that
the field
one
is reversed.
overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On second down, a run with Hubbard. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
3-3. Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Yellow, blaster, 6. Ready?
They'll go. Young. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down. First and 10.
Smash, red. Here we go, here we go. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
To throw, Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hut, hut.
Here's Young. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Fight, 60. 52 blaster. Set, ready. Ten cycle.
Here's Young. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. They convert with a gain of 15.
A gain of 15 yards.
Set.
Back to throw. Young. To the goal line and in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good. Makes the score Panthers 35, Chiefs 3. Matthew Wright.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The Chiefs offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
And in motion is Brown. First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Yellow. Yellow.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The extra point is up and through. The Panthers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive...
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
That penalty is declined.
An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Panthers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. into space. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Green Jack. Edo Blue. 6. Mega. Hut.
To throw is Young. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Young. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting. I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain?
And he'll take it on in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That one off the left upright, but it bounds in. High degree of difficulty, but the doink gets a point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards.
2nd down and 8.
All right. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Drill. 52. Fight. White. Down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
Defense.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. Panthers add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
15.
Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. 2nd and 7. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's a run with Hunt. And he will have a Chiefs first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
First down, Kansas City.
43! 43!
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 12. Mahomes back. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And the Panthers will take over here just past the 30.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Claude Ray. Black shot. Ready?
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down is Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Hut.
Now Young. And he will score again. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Panthers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion. He'll drop to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Into the hands of Juju. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. They put Kelce in motion. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
Yellow, 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 yellow. All right. I don't need to. I don't need to.
They put Kelce in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Mahomes now to throw again. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15. Hey, 57, 57, color, 57.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
One last shot now for Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football at their own 23.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Red, cycle. Here we go, set. Green jack. Edo blue. Set.
Here we go. One final play. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. and they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense wasn't too shabby either. And they're able to get the victory here by a rout in grand style.